Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunner0218 with us.
Hello.
And special guest, Ike the Killer.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
It has been a while since we heard from you, Ike. How are things going?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm sad we couldn't do this the other week, but it's fine. We're here now.
I'm sure you got your own
Yeah,
Pokemon fix.
Yes.
Do anything horrible in Emerald yet?
No, I think I did Ariados the other day, but it wasn't as horrible as Ledian. After Ledian, everything is just going to be...
Whoa.
smooth.
I did Ariados. Ariados was fine.
Hmm.
Steve, this isn't Gen 1 we're talking about.
No, I did
After.
Ariados in Gen 2.
In Gen 3.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Gen 2 didn't have a Steven Stone fight.
Okay,
Steven
well,
Stone.
I just brought up my leaderboard,
Steve,
and Ariados got a 146, which is not the worst in Gen 2.
Everybody, Ike on his stream, he did Ledian in Emerald, and that was almost a 5-hour run.
Yeah, 4 hours and something.
Ike, how long did it take you to beat Roxanne?
Roxanne was around 1 hour and 20, I think.
An hour and 20. I think
An hour and 20.
my longest Roxanne split, if I can remember correctly, was actually
I don't play Gen 3, and even I know Roxanne is the one with the weird rock Pokemon next to Geodude.
Yeah. Oh, I've done. I don't know what the equivalent of this would be because I play on different rules, but I've played Latios in Emerald before, and I had to grind to level 20 with Psywave because it couldn't get struggle because of Memento.
Yeah, Memento. I'm afraid.
That Roxanne split for me was like 2.5 hours, but that was on a lower game speed. So on 4 times, that's got to be like an hour 40.
Yeah, I would probably risk Psywave against her if I am able to.
Yes. Yes. Use Psywave against the very first trainer in the game.
No, you can't. The Puchiena. Yeah, you need to get Dragon Breath for the first Puchiena. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at level 20, by the way. So you have to Psywave grind till level 20.
To level 20 with Psywave.
Latios, though, is way better because you can get struggle with it because it gets Wish instead of Memento. But anyway, I feel like we're a bit off topic.
No, it's fine.
Regardless, this Pokemon is going to be pretty decent. We've got literally higher than Lapras HP, so that's already pretty solid. We've got essentially 140. I can't even think of something that's up to 140 in Gen 1. I can think. I mean, we got Flareon levels of attack.
Onyx defense.
I was just gonna. Okay, yeah, it's really good, but our only downside is slow level up group, 50 base speed, and 68 special, which is passable, but I do kind of worry about the Alakazams.
Yeah, I think it's only the Alakazams that are gonna be maybe a major issue.
Yes.
Everything else, I think, is just gonna die to one hit because this thing hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a poll real quick.
I think Alakazams are definitely going to be the only concern, but with that 154 HP, outside of not one-shotting the Alakazams, which, I mean, let's be honest, 140 attack, the only way we're not going to be able to knock out an Alakazam in one hit is if we're already, like, paralyzed or confused.
I think even if you have tackle, you're still one shot. Even with tackle, I think.
All right, I'm gonna start my vertical.
I only start the vertical once the run has actually begun.
Yeah, but I figured we're on the verge.
Oh, I actually almost forgot. I need to put the live split. Ooh, good thinking. I just noticed.
Yeah. All right, hello everyone on the vertical end. We are going to be doing Iron Hands in Pokemon Red and Blue. We backported it into Gen 1 with the magic of code. So we're about to get started in just a quick second.
What do you mean magic of code? Isn't this the game your uncle Nintendo gave you?
Area 91. Yeah. I think it'll end up being closer to 35 on the second run. I think the first run we're gonna be figuring out things like who to do first, Koga or Rival 5.
I think just because maybe we're getting outspeed maybe around 37 or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
My guess, for at least me, I think I am going to probably do Pokemon Tower, go immediately get Swords Dance, and then go do Koga.
Makes sense to me.
However,
Right,
you
so
also got to remember,
Okay. Anytime you guys want.
being slow sucks. So that means we're probably going to get hit by Smokescreen, and we're going to miss 4 times, and then we're going to get, I don't know, sludged to death, because dying by self-destruct is too merciful.
Yep.
Merciful.
All right, Steve, let me know when you're ready to start.
I am ready to get started.
Oh, you already started your vertical?
Yes.
You ready, Ike?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, the front sprite, you won't believe how the front sprite was made. I stole a Gen 3 sprite online, and I heavily condensed it, took out most of the colors, and I didn't even bother changing most of it. Surprisingly, it still looks pretty good. Also, you guys are going to love the back sprite.
I really love this color combination for my overlay.
It's so good. I really love this sprite.
Oh my god, what in the world is going on there? What?
It's his hand. It's his giant hand.
This is full of
It's just in the air.
Dude, his hands float, remember? Haven't you seen pictures of it? His hands float.
His hand is like talk to the hand.
Hello, King Kong Gamer. I hope you enjoy seeing Iron Hands in Generation 1.
Talk to the hand.
When you guys were talking about this was a true Generation 1 sprite, I thought you meant like, oh, it's just going to be a head. I didn't realize it was going to be a floating hand in a tiny body. It's so comical.
That reflects physical.
Hey, it's perfect. You got to admit that.
I love it. It's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely
I mean, let's be honest. If you didn't do that, it was just going to be a triangle.
Yeah, it was just going to be the body, and that would have looked bad.
I really love it. It's perfect. As perfect as it can be. This is truly my uncle Nintendo gave me this game, and it contains an Iron Hands.
Yeah, my uncle works at Nintendo, and he gave me this special copy of the game for me.
Yeah, oh, that's so unfortunate. After doing loads and loads of other Pokemon and Nuzlocke, I know it takes 14 HP to get from the Weedle guy to the Pokemon Center, and I had exactly 14. That sucks.
You mean like if you're poisoned?
Yes, if you're poisoned, it takes exactly 14.
Oh.
Someone just died? I know, I was being a bit afraid Brock might kill me because of outspeeding Bind.
Honestly, he wasn't that bad. I mean, Bite is always a risk, but his tackles, even though I was level 7, his tackles only did like 5 damage. Like, that's just how absurdly high our HP is.
I had to Blackout.
You really?
I was like, what are the odds that Brock is going to use Bide first turn? And then he used first turn Bide. And I'm like, all right, I'll use like 5 sand attacks. And then what are the odds he'll use Bide again? And then what does he do? He uses Bide again. No! I clicked reset.
Oh, you're going to be 2 minutes behind.
I didn't save the whole game.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Cool. Now Steve is going to be, we're going to be 3 minutes ahead of Steve, and he'll be able to see into the future.
Okay. I severely overestimated our Pokemon. Oh, great. My rival's now named Steve. Great. Fantastic.
Yes.
I didn't see this coming.
Own rival.
Right.
You're your worst enemy.
I feel like with this Pokemon, I'm just going to fight the Rattata Nidoran last, just because we're not good against bug types. So I feel like this is going to be faster.
You're afraid of a few bug types.
It might be closer to 4 minutes. MVF just pointed out a minor flaw that I had. I was still in Nuzlocke mode, so I'm starting over again.
All right, Pidgey.
I can't believe nobody noticed that my head wasn't there and nobody said anything.
It was more peaceful.
So how far behind am I? I'm now just picking up my Pokemon.
My timer's at 4 minutes.
Oh, fantastic.
Or you meant like where I am? I'm in Mount Moon. You guys gonna get Mega Punch?
Oh god.
Yes.
I got like 10 growls from a Spearow and then I got a crit, so I didn't catch it. God damn it.
Area 9.
Ooh, Lucky Paris.
God damn it.
For 3 whole minutes, Area 91? For 3 whole minutes, you thought I had to pick my nose?
No.
Hello, LIA. Nice cut. Thanks.
Stop.
Oh, I want to fight this guy. I think
no.
I might need some training before Cerulean.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
kind of worry a little bit about. I don't know if I'm supposed to be worried about the Pidgeotto or not.
Clearly, Iron Hands is perfect in every single way.
I just worry about that thing outspeeding me and using a turn 1 sand attack.
I mean, he's probably gonna outspeed you anyway.
Yeah, good luck with
Yeah,
training and be
probably
faster than a pit. Oh, you have quick attack? If you're real worried, like quick attack it.
You can quick attack it. I'm sure he's gonna die to 1 quick attack.
Although knowing speed, he probably didn't teach quick attack.
I did. I taught Mega Punch over it.
That's what I meant.
Although I probably should have gotten rid of Focus Energy.
Yes.
You still have focus energy, a move that actively makes it harder for you to win, and you got rid of quick attack for that.
Steve, in my defense, I play way more of other games than Gen 1, so you kind of have to give me some slack.
Move.
Hey,
whoa,
Raymond Gator,
whoa.
what's the Pokemon type?
Hold on a
electric
second.
fighting.
Hold on a second. Ike, you play a lot of the other game. Would you ever use focus energy?
I think there are very, very few instances when I have used focus energy.
So
I
yeah,
have for
very few.
Guys, I have for a few Pokemon. It's Pokemon that start with the move, and I've noticed if you start with focus energy on your learn set, it's often faster to just go into the fight like a level or so lower and just hope for a lucky crit. Because it often comes through in a pinch. Like, I'll hold on to focus energy as long as I can, and if there's a fight I know where I'm going to be 3-shotting things, I just start off by using it, like just in case I get a lucky crit.
This Andrew is a lie.
Hey guys, I beat the rival at 5 HP to spare while burned.
Burned?
Oh, right, Charmander.
Charmander. Like, burned? What?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about... We talked about this before stream, but we were talking about, like... All of us have... I don't know about Ike, but Steve and I have really good experience with Iron Hands, because right now, this time it's actually on topic, so I can say it. In the trading card game, with a lot of the popular decks, there's a really good playable card from one of the newer sets called Iron Hands EX. It has a move called Amp You Very Much. It costs 4 energy, so it's a bit tricky to get it set up. It only does 120 damage, but if you're able to get a knockout with it, you get an extra prize card for free. So, like, for example, if you're nearing the end of the game, you could use a card to make your opponents switch their Pokemon, like a boss's order card, for example, which is a pretty popular way of making your opponents switch. You can make them send in something really weak, and then just get a free knockout and get 2 prizes.
Monster.
Oh, yeah.
I hate you because the rival almost killed me the same way. 3 HP and burn.
You guys are not making it sound very good for my prospective battle against that rival. Oh, crap. I'm not even strong enough to be able to beat Zubats. Great.
God damn it.
Hey, guys, if it makes you feel better, I got rid of focus energy.
Yes.
I caught Thunderwave over it.
Thunderwave.
Hey, that's got to be better than focus energy, right?
That's probably better, I guess.
Honestly, with how low our speed is, I think I might use it for maybe Starmie or something.
Yeah, good to have some use.
Could come in handy.
Could have some use, I guess.
For the the Ghost Nuzlocke, that Starmie wasn't as big of a threat originally, but boy, has it become a real threat. I'm starting to realize it's only like a 40 or 50% chance I even beat the Starmie. I've given up all strategy. Now I officially just go into Starmie and I use 5 Nightshades. If I
for the best.
Yeah, if I go for any strategy at all, then she just decides to use it gives her more opportunity for crits.
Oh god.
My god, I think this gotta be the run I have missed more Mega Punches in my life.
Well, at least it's the first run.
I was about to fight Misty, but the Goldeen girl did a lot of damage to me. I only had 1 potion left, so I had to go heal.
Oh, speaking of other problems, Zubats. I'm starting to find out Zubat might be the most terrifying Pokemon in the entire game for like all the Nuzlockes. When you aren't effectively like able to one-shot Zubats by being 20 levels higher, well, not 20, but that's an exaggeration. When you're not able to effectively knock out Zubats because you're 5 levels higher than the Zubats start suddenly hitting you with supersonics, and then the idea of your Pokemon killing themselves because of supersonics starts to become a real problem.
It's called Iron Hands, and it has no steel typing. The reason why it's because if it did, like every Pokemon Violet Paradox form would be part steel. Some of them are, but most of them aren't. It's just the naming scheme, just because they look like robots.
What level were you guys when you decided to fight Misty?
20.
What?
20.
Yeah, 20.
I'm about to do it at 15, and I thought I did like little.
I did the Nugget Bridge first.
We did the Nugget Bridge first.
What? I said Rival 2.
I did Nugget Bridge and Misty.
You said Misty.
Did I say Misty? Oh, I meant Rival 2.
Yes.
My bad.
Yes.
Oh, Rival 2. I think I was 14.
Yeah, 15, 14, something like that.
Yeah, I purposely did one extra like wild Pokemon, but I also battled like all the Zubats in the cave. By the way, I beat the rival with 49 HP to spare, if that made any difference, at level 15.
You probably never missed a Mega Punch.
Well, Ike and I just got really unlucky then.
Yeah.
I did not miss a single Mega Punch. That is correct.
I missed like 10 Mega Punches.
Hey, Steve, would it have been really funny if during that first run, before you got killed by Brock, imagine if instead of spamming Sand Attack, you spammed Focus Energy, forgetting what happens if you do?
It's okay. My crit rate is probably close to like, 5, so I don't think it really matters.
Well, do you understand like what I said about the whole Focus Energy thing?
I understand. Going from 5% to 0 is basically irrelevant.
No, that's not what I mean. For those of you wondering what I truly mean, if the Onix uses Bide, you attack into it, and then you spam Focus Energy, it infinitely stacks that damage, and the Onix will kill you.
Well, I assumed this was not the immediate turn after you got hit by Bide.
Yeah, it's not just Focus Energy too. If the Onix uses Bide and you ever like switched your Pokemon out or used a potion or Focus Energy or Recover, those will just keep stacking damage. So like if you're trying to fight the Onix, you need to spam a move like Tail Whip or just a weak move like Tackle. I'm gonna delete Low Kick for Dig. I want to hold on to Sand Attack in a pinch.
Oh, right. I should definitely pick up Dig before I battle Misty. Smart.
Yeah, no problem. I actually didn't use Dig on Misty. On her Starmie, for safety, I used Thunder Wave. Just so that way I outspeed it and I could hit it more. But I guess an alternative would just be use Sand Attack. I feel like that would have worked too. I don't know. Thunder Wave hardly gets any use. I just wanted to make it feel better.
I like the idea of this thing with its big entire iron hands grabbing sand off the ground and bending its fingers and flinging it.
I mean, its hand's not that big. It's only like 2/3 of the pixels on the screen.
Spirit thing, yeah, okay.
I don't even think this
Come
thing
on,
can
you all-
bend its fingers to
What fingers?
grasp the sand to throw it.
You know, honestly, just because this thing has floating hands, I honestly think this thing should have been electric psychic.
Psychic.
Yeah, because how do you explain its hands floating?
I mean, so Probopass is psychic as well, the magnetism.
Well, it's steel typed, so that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
guess.
It uses magnets.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey,
Okay.
Steve, I kind of regret not getting the Death Ether, because I'm out of Body Slam.
But I have so many moves, I'm not even going to be able to figure out how to use them all.
Actually,
I've got
it may have
Dig,
also
Mega
been because
Punch, Thunder Punch, and Sand Attack. Like, I couldn't even use them all even if I wanted.
Sand attack.
You joke, but I used Sand Attack on Misty, and it was very effective.
I just love that if we
Yeah.
are basically faster, you die.
That's like every Pokemon ever.
I'm faster than
Actually-
you, bonk.
I know why I'm struggling with PP. As soon as I dug back to Cerulean, I forgot to I didn't heal at the center because I didn't think I needed to. I thought all my PP was enough, and I'm kind of cutting it close.
That'll
So
do
right
it.
now, to save PP, I'm sand attacking the hiker, hoping he blows himself up.
Skipping a basically mandatory heal. That'll do it. Basically, you gotta.
Mandatory heal.
I mean, it's not mandatory, but one of the two locations is mandatory. You either
Yeah,
heal
I-
at Celadon or you heal before the cave. One of those
yeah, it
two.
does help.
I
definitely.
do both. I heal before the cave and in Celadon.
Oh, I only do it if I've been hit by paralyzed, but I guess you buy the paralyzed cures, so that doesn't apply to you.
Well, it's also because I have a Celadon set as my dig point, so I have to heal there anyway.
See,
Like when you
speed.
dig out of the Safari Zone, you dig back to Celadon.
Can you believe that this speed guy? He apparently just doesn't tank the wrapping lasses paralysis and battle one more trainer. He decides, oh,
Yes,
I'm going to use a paralyzed heal.
Hey,
Oh no.
Steve, I remember there were times where you kept constantly getting paralyzed in the cave and it caused you a reset.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
don't
whoa!
give me
What
that
are you talking
crap.
about, cave? I only have to do that one battle with. By the way, we're talking literal Caterpies and Metapods, or well, Caterpies and Weedles. That's the only battle. I heal after that. All you have to do is
All right.
tank one battle while paralyzed. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I'd rather not get a reset because of it. So
You're
thank you very
okay.
much.
Actually, you know what? If you can't beat a Caterpie, a Weedle, and a Venonat, you deserve it.
Hey, I'm talking. I use the paralyzed heal after the fight. If I get paralyzed there.
Use it after.
That's what I
go.
do.
No, heal first. Like heal. Okay, you defeat that trainer, then you go heal at the center.
Yeah.
Right, and then you never need a paralyzed cure for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to any of that anyway.
You agree that you don't need a paralyzed cure if you just tank one battle
Oh,
in
yeah.
which you're
No.
not going to lose unless basically you lose it yourself.
No, but I don't like going into fights paralyzed.
It's one
Says
battle.
the dig guy. Says
Again,
the dig guy.
You know what?
Hey,
Again,
On
if you lose
I'm
to
not gonna-
Caterpie, you deserve it.
Steve, I'm not going into fights paralyzed just for speed. I'm not doing that.
But
Speed, there
it's
you
a
are.
Caterpie, a Weedle, and a Venonat.
Do I look like I care? I'm not going into fights paralyzed.
But
Any fight.
you can just straight up not buy that entire item.
Dude,
This is literally the one point where you can get paralyzed.
The 1
Steve,
point.
you constantly pick on me for buying 2 paralyzed heals in pewter, so I don't want to hear it.
Exactly. This is exactly the thing I keep bringing up just now.
So you're upset about me using the paralyzed heal before, but if I listened to you, I would never have had one.
Exactly. Don't use it.
Exactly.
It's a trick.
I really hope Ike kicks your butt.
I hate you now. Oh god.
Is Sabrina going to be hard? I don't think she's going to be hard. She's going to be the biggest concern of them all, but I don't know if she'll be hard.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her off until after Blaine, and then I think the levels that I gain in Blaine's gym will probably get me a high enough speed to at least outspeed Kadabra. Because I think I could easily tank one hit from Alakazam, but probably not from Kadabra and Alakazam.
Yeah, makes sense.
Everything is going to die to one hit. It's just about surviving. With this monstrosity, everything dies in one hit.
Hey, it's not a monstrosity.
It's a hand.
It's such a nice Pokemon.
Yeah, like Steve said, it's a hand.
It's a hand.
It's
such a nice Pokemon. So beautiful, so majestic.
It's the embodiment of the hand from the Nintendo fighting game.
Oh god, I need to move my game. I can't read my chat. Shit.
Why is it Smash Bros? It's the Smash Bros hand.
The master hand.
It's the embodiment of the Smash Bros hand.
The master.
Why did
hand.
I use the repel?
Oh god.
Did not mean to use it there.
I really hate that they don't die.
Speed, you agree? This is essentially the master hand, but with a body.
Master hand.
Yep.
Are you guys gonna consider buying Carbos?
I didn't buy any vitamins.
No, I think calcium is better. Of course I bought Carbos.
No, I did.
Joke's on you. I bought calcium.
Vitamins.
But I mean, if you buy, you can not buy anything, but if you buy, definitely get Carbos.
I'm fairly sure I will never be able to outspeed any of the Alakazams in the game, so I'd rather just survive the Alakazam, so I bought calcium.
That's fine.
You know what? You can report to me if you outsped.
Oh yeah. Steve also mentioned at the start of this, before the run start, he plans to get Swords Dance right away, so I'm going to do the same thing.
Just because I plan to do it doesn't make it right.
So you're saying I'm in the right for buying Paralyze Heals?
No, that's always wrong.
Yeah.
In every single...
in every single conceivable way.
I would like to know the Pokemon that can lose to Caterpie, Weedle, Venonat.
Steve, it's not all about me fearing losing. It's about time waste from it saying, you can't move because you're paralyzed. You can't move because you're paralyzed.
You guys hear this guy? He considers that a time waste, but the idea of buying them and then them just being stuck in your inventory is not a time waste, apparently.
Well, that's why I only buy one.
The Ghastlies have 45 speed, right?
I don't know. Look at your own screen.
Well, I'm almost there, and I want to know because I'm not going to save.
Steve, I'm not going to help you.
Okay, I'm going to save.
You keep making fun of my Paralyze Heals, so you're going to have to learn this yourself.
By the way, it was 45, so I did outspeed. We're good.
Okay, I'm going to risk this for science.
Do you guys think I need an HP up?
Sure.
Yeah, get one. Hey, an HP up will probably get you 3 HP, if you think about it.
It's actually good.
Oh no, Ghastly 2. That one is faster. I've never noticed.
They're faster.
Hey, there's no Pokemon. You know how many Pokemon have had the, what do you call it? Had the ability to be faster than Ghastly 1, but not fast enough to be Ghastly 2?
This will probably be a bad idea, but it's just run 1, so I'm going to mess around with it.
I mean, literally, Ghastly 1 was 45 speed. Ghastly 2 is 47. How many Pokemon fit right in between Ghastly 1 and Ghastly 2?
In between.
I forgot. Thing. There we go.
Yeah,
Alright. Let's see how well this goes. What was that? Is there an elephant in the room?
No, he's prepping himself for a hard battle.
The drowsies. God damn.
I'm pretty sure they go, drowsy.
What the heck was that?
That was a drowsy impression, and a darn good one.
What sound does Electabuzz make? I don't think Mike knows that. I don't think he watched the. I'm pretty sure he watched the Spanish dub. He probably wouldn't know that.
Oh my god, are you telling me that the voice actor for Electabuzz is gonna be different?
I don't think they changed those though. They're probably the same in every language. This is like probably the most accurate representation.
Well, it's okay. I've heard it literally like 20 times. It's a sound effect on my Discord, and we constantly play it.
Damn it.
I would play it now, but for some reason, Discord soundboard stuff doesn't get captured if you
yeah, it does.
record someone's Discord's voice, so it wouldn't pop up. It would probably pop up for me because I'm recording it through desktop.
Okay.
It would probably pop up for me.
It will probably pop up for me too because I have Discord separately.
Yeah. In my stream, they're asking me to do my famous big monster sound.
Oh,
they're
God.
asking me to do it. Oh my god! It needs to be by surprise when you don't expect it.
You know, it's really funny. My Electabuzz sound for my Discord is just a sound clip that I clipped off of a YouTube video like 2 or 3 years ago, and I used it in my Electabuzz video, which is very, very old. However, apparently I kept this sound clip even with like 2 or 3 computer changes since then, and I just had it. It was great.
Are any of you planning to do the trainers in Koga's gym?
I mean, I guess.
You mean die? No.
You mean die?
Are any of you gonna sacrifice your Pokemon to possibly the hardest battles in the entire game? No.
No, the Arbok and Slash guys are pathetic. They're the best trainers in here, though.
Oh my god.
Also, you guys, I think one of you asked earlier, Rival 5 or Koga. Might have been Steve. I think Rival 5 is probably a bit better than Koga, mainly just because of his gym trainers. Because I actually did fully clear Silphco before coming here, and I barely outsped the Hypnos, so it would have been really bad.
Oh god.
The Drowsy with its patented psychic, which is better than the Hypno,
nice.
apparently hit me with said psychic, and it was just a puny Drowsy, and it still did over half.
Something like that.
Pig noise?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was. Sorry, I thought that was Steve doing it.
We call that trufo. In honor of a majestic game called Bravely Default 2.
I was gonna say, is that from that was it Charlotte's Web? Is that the pig movie?
No.
There's a Disney movie that's all about a pig, I think.
Oh god, I misclicked that.
Oh no, I've been put to sleep. Razorleaf only did like a 5th. Not as much as I thought it was going to be.
That's nothing.
Hey, compared to Psychic. But yeah, I'm definitely doing Sabrina as the 7th gym.
Sabrina's the last gym, definitely, yes.
So how'd you guys Rival 5 battle go?
I had no doubt that she's the last one.
He was a tiny bit hard, just because the Alakazam's only the really thing that hurt me, but the Pidgeot could hardly do anything to me as I set up. But I was a very underleveled. I beat the rival at level 32.
Oh god.
And that was cutting it a little close, just because Psybeam did like 2/3.
Oh god, even with 2 badge boosts, I wasn't even close to outspeeding the Alakazam.
So you're saying I made the right choice in not doing Koga first?
What? No, I absolutely did Koga first. I'm saying with Swords Dance and the badge boosts, I still only got up to like like 60 something speed. And the Alakazam had 95.
I love that I have like 200 HP already.
Did you guys plan on teaching rolling kick?
Yes, best move in the game.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's one of
I
the...
didn't ask you. I didn't Aerodactyl Rival 5 if I beat him first try. I
Aerodactyl,
Rival 5.
Aerodactyl Rival 5 is now the term.
Although in the next run, that was kind of risky. Because I'm pretty sure that Pidgeot does have wing attack, and he never once used it on me. Actually, I don't think he does. He would have used it. Because I think he has good AI.
It's like the third time I've gone to Paris and tried to dig.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, Fire Blast hurts a little, but Blaine was really easy.
Fire Blast, you say?
Fire Blast.
Did his Fire Blast did like a quarter. It's still decent.
Does anybody have a reset yet?
Nope.
No.
Close calls though, but no.
Although I am going to Sabrina now, so this might be my first. Alright, Kadabra has 90. Really? A critical hit? Well, there's my first reset.
In this economy?
Even one Swords Dance badge boost does not let me outspeed, so I... Okay.
Outspeed who?
Oh. Kadabra. It's got 90 speed. I'm never going to outspeed it.
Never, you say. That's unfortunate.
Never.
Dude, I highly doubt you have over 90
What?
speed.
No, I'm saying it's just a turn of phrase. That's unfortunate. Guys, I'm about to do the entirety of the Pokemon Mansion while poisoned because I don't feel like going back and healing anywhere. Luckily, I think I'll have enough HP.
Okay, I feel like that's enough. I don't think my viewers like that.
Sorry. It was needed. I bonked something. But yeah, I will stop now.
Okay, yeah. I just completely destroyed Sabrina. Next attempt. Not gonna tell you what I did, though.
I think I can guess.
No, you can't.
You set up.
You're not allowed.
Well, first of all, I don't have your stream up, so it would legitimately be a guess. But I'm gonna do what literally everybody else who cannot set up on Kadabra does. Set up on Mr. Mime.
Well, you still have to be really careful about that, because the Kadabra will still hit you, so you're gonna go into it at like yellow health.
Uh-huh. But the important thing is I'm not gonna take 2 hits from Kadabra.
Well, doesn't the Mr. Mime have confusion too? He could just kill you with that. Plus, I'm pretty sure
I want you
Mr.
to
Mime
say that
outspeeds.
sentence again.
Mr. Mime has confusion.
There we go. The stop right there. All right. Now, what does Kadabra have?
Right there. Yeah.
Psybeam.
Uh-huh. And what are the differences between these 2 moves?
Base power.
Uh-huh. And can you explain for the class the difference in the base power between these 2 moves?
Can you explain it to the class so that we can all laugh?
Can you explain the difference in power of these 2 moves?
Steve, I get confusion's weaker, but you're going into it at low health, so
No.
confusion
But I wasn't done. Now, after you explain to the class the power of the 2 moves, now explain the power difference between the 2 Pokemon.
I don't know Mr. Mime's special.
Okay, well, Mr. Mime special's like
lower than Kadabra.
I want to say it's somewhere around like 95, and Kadabra's like 100 and crap. Well, I was trying to explain math. I did the whole entire Sabrina gym wrong. Up, down, left. Okay.
I did everything wrong.
I literally went in the wrong
teacher
direction.
Needs to check his sources. It's okay, guys. I use strength on the water. We're good. We're good.
Yes.
Apparently, Mr. Mime doesn't even know any moves that are better than apparently Light Screen and Barrier. Guys,
It has
no
confusion
resets.
too, so it has confusion as well. So would that be a 1 in 3 chance Mr. Mime hits?
You know, I would like to say I like those odds. All right.
I know. You have to deal with them, but I'm just curious. Hey, Steve, remember in the old runs, we used to teach, we used to have Sandshrew be the dig and the strength user at the same time?
Those were days.
Oh, God.
Not the days. Those were days.
No, those were the days. You know, I'm really surprised I didn't encounter anything. Oh, never mind. That's why. I, for some reason, thought I was a lower level than I already was.
Am I missing a candy?
Power Plant 1. Go get it. Did you play the Scott hack? I have not, but I am really... I'm planning on it.
What did he do differently? Oh, I saw he changed all the gym leaders to be him and his friends. But what did he actually change other than that?
I think he changed like a lot of different trainers' teams, and I wouldn't be surprised if he made Venomoth a Psychic Flying type.
Would be ideal. Oh god.
It would be so cool if you could figure out how to make it so every single Venomoth is different in the game.
Oh my god, imagine.
If it was like the ditto of types.
Plus, we can use our overlay for it. He actually released a mapper to go with his ROM hack. But I do plan on playing it, probably in like a couple weeks or so.
Oh man, that was a difficult decision to say no to the Thunder Wave. Sorry, Seismic Toss. What do you guys think? Should I have kept it?
You should have. How are you going to defeat the ghosts?
You need it for the ghost.
No, that's so embarrassing. I just lost to the Charizard's rage attack.
Okay, you deserve shame.
Well, here's the thing. The Alakazam Psybeam brought me all the way down to 7.
Shame.
7.
Sounds like you should have set up on the Mr. Mime.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not a full restore.
Oh no. Now it used Psychic.
Wow.
Wait, I just used the wrong move. Darn it. Still used Rage. We're good.
How's the Charizard outspeeding? Are you getting a mid-battle level up or something?
Did you
I
like
outsped the Charizard.
candy or
Oh, wait.
something?
You could say that.
I did not candy.
What level are you?
43, and I'm about to
Oh
be
yeah, I definitely
way
candied.
higher.
Man, I forgot how easy fighting types have it in the Elite Four. You just completely F with the AI.
Like poison?
Yep.
Mainly from them spamming psychic moves.
So, chat, when you guys said under 37 seems impossible, what do you guys think of now?
I'm at the champion at 37, so
I'm
I think
at
it's possible.
33.40 and I'm moving the first boulder.
Well, I did do some things out of order.
If I can sweep the entire league, I can tell you it doesn't take 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes.
37.48.
I got one reset on the Alakazam Psychic crit.
Dang, Ike and I were pretty close.
Yeah.
So what time am I trying to beat?
37.48.
All right, I'm at 34.
Yeah, okay, it was my fault. You need to set up fully. And you outspeed the Alakazam, okay.
And it really sucks that the vertical stream always has a start of like 10 to 13 viewers and they all leave. No matter what I try and do.
38.21.
It's because you're not like, falling off a trampoline or something or like incredibly funny.
Or no, either that or doing the, what's it called? Doing those little vertical streams where like, come on guys, 1 like equals 1 zombie spawn. Also, why am I watching the phone version?
The world may never know.
There we go.
I forgot to save in front of
Steve,
Lorelei. That might be detrimental.
Hey Steve, I saw what you did in Victory
No,
Road.
you didn't. Nobody saw that. That never happened.
No, you didn't.
Nobody could ever prove that happened.
Maybe.
51. What level was I?
Okay, whoops. One reason.
Exactly, Area 91. You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
Hold on. I was level 50. I saw everything.
So.
Hey, you didn't save for Bruno. That's risky.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill you with rage.
Rage, Bruno.
Hey,
I mean,
you've
can
had a
Bruno
reset.
actually kill you?
You've gotten killed with rage in this run. I'm just trying to help you prepare. What were my 2 resets? Try to remember what they were.
Sabrina.
One was Sabrina, yeah. Actually, I think they were both Sabrina.
I'm guessing Sabrina.
Come on, Steve, keep hitting yourself. Oh.
Oh yeah, I also got that against Agatha.
Would you guys get 37 something? I'm not sure. That's gonna be real close.
37:48.
Okay, I got a minute 20. Okay, this is doable.
38:20, I think I got.
Steve, this shouldn't have even been close. You know how bad my first runs are.
But I'm concentrating.
Hey, Ike. Hey, Ike, tell me about your life goals. Hey, Steve, how are the Ohio teams doing? Didn't they score a touchdown recently?
If you're not going to say the cities they're associated with, I can't answer your questions. You need to at least give them a little bit of respect.
How are the Cleveland Guardians doing?
They made it one round away from the Super Bowl.
Really?
Not Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl, the World Series.
What kind of Super Bowl? What number was it? I don't remember numerals.
I don't actually know either. I mean, there's like 50 something of them.
How about that Cincinnati team?
Cincinnati team.
They suck.
I don't remember what they're called.
Me neither.
Okay, I think even they can agree that they suck this year.
Yeah. Or how about the Ohio State college
Oh God!
team? Who are you betting on?
Don't give me a start on Ohio State. They literally lost today, and it was so embarrassing. Oh God, I'm like 2 seconds away from Speed's time.
How could you let them lose?
37-42. What'd you get? 44?
Oh come on!
Did you get 44?
48.
You got 48.
Oh. I was really trying, dude. You gotta admit, I was trying.
I can't believe Ohio State lost today. It was so. I literally contemplated sending you. I'm gonna be so depressed for today's stream. I don't know if I even want to do it. And then I remembered that it really doesn't matter that they lost. They're still gonna make the playoffs. They're just gonna be really poorly seeded, and they're not gonna have any home games. And you know what? That's their own damn fault. They shouldn't have lost.
You gotta admit, though, I was really trying to get you to be distracted. It was working.
Chat was right about the. I wasn't gonna be able to beat 37 minutes though.
Yeah, my over/under was 36. That was really overestimating it.
I said over 37 and then under 34. And the reason why I said over 34 was I was comparing it to. I'll have to go look. 34. I was comparing it to Reggie Gigas.
Reggie Gigas.
I'm gonna make my under at 37.
All right, so if I were to not improve my time at all, I would be between the blue Tapu Pokemon and the
blue Tapu.
Yeah, the Tapu that's blue. The one that looks like it's kind of like Cloyster.
I love that you guys shame me for calling it Search Down, and here we have Steve saying the blue Tapu.
Hey, I remember the Tapu part. And then that thing that's not the thing that's like one
Tapu blue, Tapu yellow, Tapu green, Tapu blue.
Shit, what was that La Vesta, but like not in the butterfly form, the one below it. I think that's the other one.
Slitherwing.
Slitherwing.
Yeah, Slitherwing. That's the one. It'll be in between those two.
It sucked. Everyone knows it. It's horrible. I hate it. Everyone hates it.
But that's where this Pokemon landed.
Hated it.
I hate it, yes. Steve hates it too. I make him hate things.
I make you play all the Paldean Pokemons and you hate them all.
Hey, Ike, I'm still upset at you about you made us play all those What was? Hey, Steve, what was it that Ike was making us play? Like,
Fire
I don't think it
types.
was all Ultra Beast. Oh yeah, all fire types.
All fire types.
Yeah, we don't appreciate that, man.
Nah.
We don't
I'm going now with
appreciate your fire
I'm
type loving behind around here.
I'm now the
Alright,
representative of Paldiamons.
All right, so I did a different strat at Sabrina than both of you. I used all of my rare candies at Sabrina.
Yeah,
was
it's
really
what I was
stupid.
thinking doing now. It's what I was thinking about doing now.
I just tanked a Psybeam, went over to Mr. Mime, set up a Mr. Mime, and knocked everything out. Easy peasy.
All right, here's my logic, because I was thinking, after this is Giovanni, the rival, and the rest of the league.
Yeah.
Do I think I'm going to struggle at any of them?
Yeah,
And I didn't think I would, so I figured all before Sabrina was the right call, because after Sabrina, it's only like 2 more fights till the league, so...
Imagine, like, I use my...
I was level 51 for like, the rival battle.
I use my rare candies before Lance, which definitely was too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them all before Sabrina again.
I use them where everyone's supposed to use them, before Lorelei.
No, I can use them when I want.
This is the default position. If you don't know where to use them, you put them right before Lorelei, because that is usually the right answer.
Didn't we change it? Didn't we change it to before Rival 6 though?
Yeah. It depends on the matchup for Rival 6.
Yeah. But I mean, well, whenever you guys want.
Okay, before we embark on another 30-something minute quest, I'm gonna hit the restroom.
Okay.
It'll be a couple minutes then.
Hit things.
Yeah, he needs to go see some help. He keeps hitting holes in the walls. Especially in the bathroom, he keeps hitting them. Man, I'm just looking at my leaderboard. This is going to be my 71st red and blue backport.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, and this leaderboard doesn't have Weedle on it. Hey, if you want, I can send you the patch file from Modern Weedle, where it gets Bug Bite and Electroweb.
Oh, the good one. Electroweb becomes Thunderbolt and...
No, literal Electroweb and Bug Bite. I actually backported the moves.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I plan to do Modern Magikarp. Unfortunately, I was gonna do it back in May, but
Incorrect.
I kind of quit doing like edited videos for quite the rest of the year, pretty much. So I never got around to doing it.
Incorrect. Electroweb, but with a 10% chance to reduce speed.
10%.
Not a guaranteed chance to lower speed.
Yeah, pretty sure that's irrelevant.
Because I think he copied Bubble Beam.
Considering you're going to be like level 100.
Bubble Beam would have been 30%.
Bubble Beam's a 30% chance?
No, Bubble Beam is not 30% at all.
Yeah, 30.
No way.
Bubble, you know what I meant.
It's not.
No, Bubble Beam's 30% chance to lower speed.
Seriously?
Yeah, I can prove it. I can open up the disassembly right now. So that way you can't just claim, like, Bulbapedia is lying. I can look at the source code.
33, actually, yes. Only in Generation 1.
So you went out of your way to make it worse?
I didn't do anything.
You said it was like 10% chance to reduce speed.
In modern games, it's 10%. In Gen 1, it's 33%.
You gotta know that this chance of reducing speed versus guaranteed reducing speed matters. It matters for every single Charizard encounter.
It's so weird.
Every Charizard battle can result in death. So if I could result in reducing the Charizard speed and being able to attack it next, then it would make a big difference. So I think this was an oversight.
I think I made it the effect of Bubble now that I think about it. But that was a long time ago. It was like, I think it was my first red and blue back.
It's okay. I'm looking forward to the other two way later. I want to do
Magikarp and the Caterpie.
Yeah, I want to do those.
I will attempt this time to make sure Electroweb is 100%. I'll try.
So I want to put those on the leaderboard. I understand it will be not a apples to apples comparison, but you know,
they're already impossible anyway.
Right.
So
if they're impossible, I might as well put them on the leaderboard.
Yep. All right, you two ready?
Yes.
Wait. Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
Hey, Ike, name yourself guest.
Dang it! Now that
No,
you said that, I immediately named myself Speed.
I name myself Ike and had to delete one A.
Don't you
All
know
right,
when
no nickname today.
when you say something like that, it immediately makes people do it.
You mean people like you?
Right.
Like you.
Well, Steve, this is payback. Remember when you always kept saying, I keep getting off my bike, and all of a sudden it kept happening to me?
It still happens to me. I do it all the time.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it out loud, though. I never did it until you started saying it.
You know the worst part is when you get off the bike one time, you start getting off the bike all the time.
Oh, damn it with the wild Pokemon.
Your bag is just in a position you're not used to it being, so that you just keep doing it over and over again.
Well, for years I've always had the bike in slot 1, so I never did it. But then you mentioned you did it, so I started doing it. Unknowingly.
It's all Steve's fault, I agree.
Everything is Steve's fault, right after Ike.
Whatever this conversation is all Steve's fault.
Usually it's all Ike's fault.
First is my fault, then it's Steve's fault.
So dude, I just found a level 6 Metapod. I don't know if it was worth defeating that, though. I'm gonna say it was.
Until Onyx starts using Bite and ruins the run again.
I actually have a different strategy this time instead of last time. I discovered it in last run.
You gonna focus energy to get more crits?
Of course. How did you know?
Lucky guess. I'm still doing my same strat.
How much HP did you say it was to the Pokemon Center?
14.
14. Okay, if I don't reach it, I'm gonna blame you, Steve.
You can start over if that happens.
No, I was at 23, but it was like if this doesn't work, I gotta kill you.
What? Hey Steve, the Onyx turn 1 bided, but low kick missed.
That's really fortunate for you.
It was.
It happened the same thing to me.
See, Ike, you're welcome. I just had to say it.
It's happened the exact same thing to me. It used my turn 1 and I missed with the low kick. Holy shit, incredible.
Hey guys, don't tell Steve, but I just bought 2 paralyzed heals.
Don't do that.
No,
you don't need it unless you really think you're so bad you'll lose to a Caterpie and a Weedle.
Why paralyzed heals?
Exactly. Nobody understands why but you.
Who is gonna paralyze you?
I can think of plenty of things that can paralyze, like the Bulbasaur Bellsprouts in that one cave. There's
that's where you. No, that's full restore.
That's the girl at the very end.
It's for the full restore.
Well, Steve, you're supposed to one-shot. The full restore is in case the gentleman guarding the rare candy burns you with Ember, which happened to me in the last run, which is why
No. See, here's the thing. It's for both.
Oh,
the
yes,
odds of both of them happening are so infinitesimally low that it's for both occurrences.
Well, guess what?
So
I have a paralyzed heal, so I don't have to deal with that potential.
Yeah, and now you have an extra spot in your inventory. Congratulations.
No, now I won't be able to get Psywave.
It's basically, we might as well rename it from the Death Ether to the Death Paralyzed Heal.
The Death Paralyzed Heal.
The Death Paralyzed Heal.
No, because the Ether at least does something. The Paralyzed Heal, I don't think it does.
No. The reason why it's a Death Ether is because there's another ether in the SSN, and this is the life ether. The reason why is because the death ether you don't know if you'll end up using. The life ether you only pick up if you need it. So
all I'm gonna say is I use both of them every single run because I get paralyzed all the time.
Insane.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing something wrong. I don't know what it is, but you're doing something.
I don't know, Steve. Didn't you come within 6 seconds of losing to me?
I think that's
So I don't think you're in a position to speak. Because the point is, you know how bad my first playthroughs are. You should have beaten me by at least a minute. Hey, am I wrong?
Probably. Not.
No, ask Scott and Steve, especially in Crystal. My first playthroughs are always super bad. Because I do the dumbest things in run 1.
I think
While
Steve
Steve and
is.
Scott always play it safe.
Yeah. I think Steve is usually the one that wins more first rounds, I think, on the
I
backwards
constantly
engine
win first runs.
Yeah, I think you are the one that wins the most first runs.
Yeah, but in second runs, Steve's odds are like a lot lower.
The reason why is because I'm just probably the best of everybody in our party at like thinking on the fly. But both Speed and Scott are better than me at when everything is under control, when all variables are known.
Yeah.
Yet you still pissed on me for buying a paralyzed heal.
To be fair, that's actually part of one of my strengths is the paralyzed heal thing, because again, I already assume the full restore is for that one variable. So I'm saving seconds, even if it's not very many seconds.
Yeah, but just wait until the unfortunate thing happens, and then you're going to lose time.
The odds of me getting burned
the odds,
paralyzed
blah, blah, blah.
in the same run are so infinitesimally low that I don't even want to hear it.
Odds are low. Odds are low. Oh, man.
My goodness.
Okay, if we want to talk about the actual odds, it is literally, let's see. It's a 10% for the burn, so obviously that's already ridiculously low on its own. And then on top of it, now what are the odds if you don't one shot? What are the odds that Oddish and that Bulbasaur will paralyze you?
It's either paralyze or sleep, or poison.
Yeah, it's paralyzed.
I'm
or
not
poison.
really concerned about poison because I have a potion. I can just heal that off.
Well, I also only use the 2 antidotes the game gives you.
Another 1 minute until a freaking Sandry appeared. Damn.
You know what? Oh, Ike, thanks for reminding me. I just realized I never found a Paris, so when I'm done with Nugget Bridge, I'm going to need to go get one.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I really wish in the forest one of those antidotes was replaced with a paralyzed heal, so we would never have had this conversation.
I just want you guys to know that I beat Rival 2 with a sand attack, and I missed twice. So, and I had 45 HP remaining, so I want to say you guys were overreacting.
Twice.
Dude, we got burned, you asshole.
Well, okay, again, 10%. I don't want to hear it.
We both got burned. Both of us got burned.
Can you hear these guys' excuses? They have an excuse for everything.
I'm 3 HP.
Steve,
I was.
Hey, Steve, weren't you the one that got like 50 resets at Ralts because you relied on double team too much?
Okay, that was a legitimate strategy.
I'm just saying.
If it worked correctly, like it's supposed to, it wouldn't have...
Okay, sorry, Steve. I'm going to use your argument against you. If it worked correctly, what are the odds of it actually going correctly?
The 66 times
Kinda
like
low.
Was it how many times is 66 chance
of you? No, what's the chance of you setting up the double teams and
No.
getting
I set up on
hit
a different
and everything goes
Pokemon.
to
That's
plan?
where everyone else keeps on getting this wrong. The setting up on the different Pokemon made the whole setting up turns not count.
And how did you keep getting those resets?
Because Dragonite is apparently the most accurate Pokemon ever.
And don't worry about us. Like
ever.
We do this shit to each other all the time. We always forget
Ever.
it. We always forget about it after stream.
Even Trout Shreds Pikachu, which was previously the record holder for most accurate Pokemon ever.
Actually,
Steve
Steve,
got
no,
angry.
that's not the most accurate. Wasn't there a run where I'm trying to remember what it was. You were setting up double team on red, I think on the Venusaur.
Speed, you're gonna want to hear this. I just did something you're gonna want to hear. You remember Swag Boulder? I just swag trainered. I just walked
What's
up.
a swag train?
So okay, so I walked up to the 2 Nidoran girl, and then I talked to her, and I immediately turned left, and I wasn't facing her.
Oh, I've never done that.
I swag trained.
That's a swag. Yeah, you swag trainer.
Swag trainer.
You swag that girl.
You gotta do it. It's hilarious. She's
actually
looking
never
the
knew you
wrong
could
way
do
at
it, so I
everything.
never-
It's great.
I never knew you could do it, so I never tried it.
It's awesome. I love how I can still discover new things. I've played 1,000 runs. How have I never discovered this?
We're still discovering things.
I'm just letting you guys know, I beat Misty first try, and I forgot to teach Mega Punch, so I had to beat her with Quick Attack. But I still won.
Did you sand attack at all?
I used one.
I also used one. Apparently, I missed a Mega Punch. Oh my god. I won with 3 HP. Oof.
Hey, someone's getting their bad luck caught up to them from how good their rival 2 was.
3 HP.
Hey, you should swag trainer 3 Pidgey Girl.
You know what? I'm going to try. I'm just so used to holding down, so I would never try it, because I worry about missing them.
Right.
All right, I'm going to try it. Darn it. Dude, that is hard.
Well, yeah, I didn't think it's probably very hard to do. Otherwise, everyone would do it, or it'd be discovered by now.
Okay. It's a lot easier to swag boulder because you don't have to time an A press. You just have to move. It's a lot easier to do swag boulder.
I couldn't swag the Pidgey Girl. But now you know it's possible. It can be done. And I have video evidence.
We have the technology.
Exactly. This is not a grainy a Bigfoot video. This is a legitimate video. You can literally go back and watch.
What's that meme from What's that? Remember? Hey Steve, I don't remember how old this SpongeBob episode was, but I think it was within the first 5 seasons. There was an episode where I think SpongeBob had to like paint Mr. Krabs' walls, and he got paint on his special dollar, and then Patrick was trying to help him fix it.
What?
And then he went to the computer, and he's like, "We have technology," and then he took the computer and smashed the dollar bill with it, and just.
We are not cavemen. We have technology.
And then he picked up the computer, and he's like,
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I'm out of ideas."
We are not cavemen. We have technology.
Me first dollar. Wait,
Me first.
Did I remember to get the candy?
I just completely forgot that Hyperfang has a chance to flinch because it flinched me.
Hey, I always forget that low kick has a flinch chance.
Only
Really?
in this game. Only in this game.
I think in Gen 2 as well.
No, it makes perfect sense. Imagine if you kick somebody if you kick them really, really hard, they're obviously gonna bend down and be like, "Ah, my nuts."
No, I think in Gen 2 they removed it.
What? But what about their nuts? Everyone just now has impervious nuts?
Didn't they change there to the weight thingy, or was it later?
That was Gen 3.
That was Gen 3.
I mean, if somebody
Hey guys,
kicked me in my lower section,
you might want to save before surge.
Yep, 3 1-shots.
3 1-shots. You might
But
heal
his
before.
Pikachu used quick attack. It hurt.
Did you guys keep Thunderbolt the whole game?
I did, but I barely used it.
I think I might take Rock Slide.
I mean, having Thunderbolt wasn't a downside. I couldn't really think of a spot where I need a Rock Slide. Actually, wait. Oh, I can. Charizard. Charizard was always surviving hits. So you know what? I think I will get Rock Slide. Oh, actually, wait, no. I'm stupid. I had Rock Slide in the first run. I think I deleted Sand Attack for it.
How did it survive hits then?
Sand Attack.
What was my final moveset? I think it was Swords Dance, Dig, Rock Slide, and Thunderbolt.
Sounds like mine. Well, no. Wait, what? That's 5 moves. Oh, you don't have Body
Swords
Slam.
Dance,
Got it.
Dig. Yeah, I was talking about my final set. Alright, let's see if this oddish girl paralyzes me.
Dang it.
Not today.
Are you like 1 battle ahead of me constantly? Actually, no, you're 2 battles ahead of me.
Sounds like a you problem.
Indeed,
I wonder
it
if
is.
it was from naming the rivals Steve.
I did have to reset the run to do that. I understand. Oh, right. Our timer not synced because of that. Right.
Did you not start the timer over when you did that, or did you?
Well, of course I started the timer over. What am I gonna just decide? Oh, I named the person the wrong move. This counts.
I figured you were going to be nice to us.
This mistake, it counts.
I'm going to fight the muck guy.
Smart.
Yeah.
Every bit of XP matters. I agree. I wholeheartedly back this decision.
Damn it. Okay. You're going to be ahead of me now. I accidentally encountered the 5 Pokemon girl.
Oh, God, she's the worst.
She's like in the right position where if you're not careful, she'll see you.
I was trying to be very careful around her, and I hovered my finger over left when I was supposed to go down. Ooh, that was close.
Can you imagine if it happened to you as soon as I said it?
I can easily imagine. It happens all the time. Aha, I still have the full restore. See, and this is where I always sell it.
Okay, can I please yell at you for that?
No, absolutely you cannot. I can afford 3 calciums because of this decision.
I can
What's
afford
the point?
now.
What's the point in affording vitamins if you're gonna get killed because you're short on full restore?
Okay, but here's the thing. It's wait. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, but dude,
the full restore is for the burn and for the paralysis. If I get past the burn and paralysis, I don't need it anymore. I don't understand your point.
I don't understand your point.
That's still an idiotic thing to sell a full restore.
Selling something.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Like, why would you even sell that?
To be able to afford a 3rd vitamin.
Dude, oh yes, this thing really needs a 3rd vitamin.
Hey,
look
who
at
knows?
Low stats.
Oh my god! Actually, you know what? In this run specifically, I'm gonna go ahead and say that vitamin absolutely mattered because I was able to survive 5 HP like multiple times last run. So I actually do think that extra vitamin in this run specifically, not all runs, this run specifically, it mattered.
Well, there's no way you could have predicted that. You're just trying to justify your decision making.
Of course, there's no way I could have predicted that, but that's why I do it. Who knows how many times I survived at 5 HP that you didn't because you didn't have a 3rd vitamin in the past.
Maybe you should have gotten that PP up.
Oh crap! Once again,
not the PP up.
The Ghastly
the
is
HP
still
up.
1 faster than me. I'm in the exact same place as last time, where the Ghastlies are 1 speed faster
I don't know what
than me.
you're talking about. Dude, I outspeed all the Ghastlies. I'm 1 speed faster.
Well, yeah, because you did 2 extra trainers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally predicted this. That's why I fought that girl.
Exactly.
Exactly. Everything is according to Keikaku.
I had 46 speed, they had 47. What were the odds?
Sounds like somebody should have fought Pidgey Girl.
Or Muck Guy. I only had 1 dig left at that point.
I had 4, that's why I did it.
Poor Muck Guy. He deserved better.
He deserved a better loss?
A better life.
Right.
I mean, his life is punching back. This is what he signed up for.
He seems like the classic ugly bastard. Damn it. Holy shit. The swearing.
Come on. I'm gonna get the yup.
Why? I didn't even use it last run.
I skipped it last run, so I'm gonna get it this time.
Right, I'm saying I didn't even use it last run and I picked it up. I also picked up Earthquake and Ice Beam and never used it. Any of them.
I didn't get either of those last run. I never planned on using Ice Beam with this thing.
Ice Beam. You don't need Ice Beam.
I thought it might come in handy if I had a hard time with Lance, because sometimes Lance can be difficult with Pokemon that don't have an ice move. But turns out he was easy peasy thanks to Swords Dance.
Well, it's also
you remember.
It's also the fighting type. Whole Dragonite was useless.
I was gonna say, then you remember this is Pokemon Red, and Lance cannot do anything to Pokemon weak to Psychic, basically. We did not make the Venomoth thing famous for nothing.
Right.
We did that with a purpose.
I don't know what you're talking about. The only Venomoth in this game is the one on Sabrina's team.
Sabrina's team.
What about the one on Janine's team?
That's a different game.
No, she's in this game. She's still
Is she
in
one?
school
Is
right
she
now.
one of Koga's trainers?
She's still in school now.
She probably is.
No.
Actually, wait. There are no female gym trainers in this gym.
Oh, right. That is true.
Well, they are ninjas. They're hiding their identities. Didn't Zelda do that? They can too.
Uh-oh. I'm asleep.
That's
Okay, this
okay.
Victory Bell's an idiot. She put me to sleep and only spammed rap.
It's okay. You deserve the nap.
You deserve the nap.
Man, even without Swords Dance, Erica is super easy. Nope. No. Yeah. Do this first. Dude.
Can you believe that?
You know one disadvantage of choosing to skip vitamin buying? You have a bunch of nuggets in your bag that you still haven't gotten rid of.
You're sleeping on that gold.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on gold. Normally, I don't have to worry about the nuggets still being there. I thought I was trying to be fast and skipping vitamin buying.
Nobody saw that.
Steve, I saw everything.
Okay, then what did I do?
Everything.
Everything wrong with this universe.
Dad, don't tell him what I
Oh,
did.
I can guess. Did you forget the water?
Sure.
No, there was no way that was right.
No, you caught me.
Come on, what'd you actually do?
I'm actually not gonna say legitimately.
Come on, tell me.
If I say it, I'm gonna have to start over, and I don't want to start over.
Not without my lawyer.
Ike, you can't plead the fifth here.
Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss.
He missed.
Please don't miss.
He missed.
Yeah,
He
you
missed. He missed. He missed. He missed.
They must miss.
Huh.
Why am I not going?
Apparently this Pidgeot doesn't have... Oh, it does have wing attack. Oh, maybe he wasn't using it because he detects the electric typing? Well, I guess we're neutral to it, so it's not a big deal. Oh my god. Yep. First reset.
I got a reset because the Pidgeot just keeps spamming Sand Attack, and there's just nothing I can do later on. If I just miss, I miss.
Instead of Sand Attack, he crit me twice with Quick Attack.
Oh, I missed on Alakazam. Come on.
Dude.
Oh, 3 straight quick attacks.
that'd be a
Now
horrible idea.
that is what you want to see. Psychic beam or
Oh
side
no,
beam
I've been
crit.
sanded.
Ouch.
Well, thank you for the extra leer. I appreciate it very much.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Dominic, the Shadow Prince. I appreciate it very much.
Oh no, Steve, I almost.
This run has been so much worse than the first run. I must have been on like a lower level or something because I just kept missing sand attack or missing cause of sand attack.
You just said like good luck.
Missing sand attack.
Sorry, I kept getting hit by sand attack and just
Steve.
constantly missing.
It's a good thing to miss.
Yeah.
Last run, I think
Yes.
either he missed sand attack or just never used sand attack, and I guess the Alakazam just decided that it was like, you know, gonna use like weaker moves.
Got its weakest move was Psybeam.
Uh-huh.
Makes
Wait,
sense to me.
Oh, dang, I disconnected from OBS.
Yeah, well, this time I got an Alakazam crit. I got missed on Alakazam, which might as well be a crit. Lots of bad things happened.
Everything went wrong.
Exactly, you know.
Exactly. Everything.
So, Steve, what happened on the Rival 5? I also got hit with Sand Attack. I lived on the Alakazam at like 30 HP to spare. And the Charizard used Slash. It did like 20 damage. I missed my Rock Slide. He hit me with Rage. I missed again. His second Rage left me at 3 HP, and I finally hit it. So I almost died too because of Rage.
Aw, I was really rooting against you right there. I was
really
like,
hoping
oh
you
man,
would
he's telling this great fable where he lost. But now he's just telling a story where he won.
Although I will say, I did get 2 resets on him. I must have gotten really lucky last time because I fought him at a higher level than last time, so I really lucked my way through that last run.
The maximum level in the mansion is 38, right?
I think it's 42.
Oh, right.
No idea.
Crap. That means if I die to poison, that is absolutely going to kill me. Everyone knows
I
it's
almost
fine.
died to one of the gym trainers.
It's fine to have your Pokemon die in the overworld, but then if you get into a wild encounter, it's GG.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh no, I've been smoke screened.
Smoke screen.
Dang, Pokemon Mansion's smaller than I thought. I don't know how much HP that took, but it was like, I don't know, 80? You know, not done yet, but it's basically 80. Yeah, it's like 80. Or 100. I don't remember if I started 120 or I started 100. Oh.
I'm not fighting Psych today.
How many resets are you at?
No. You hate me.
How many resets are you guys at now?
2.
I'm at 5.
And none for now.
Still none. Wow.
I just wonder how you're ahead of me. Like, we were both on Rival 5 at the same time.
Oh, anytime I got hit by Sand Attack after that first reset, oh, I just gave up.
I just keep.
Basically, I just decided that I was gonna only beat Rival 5 Sand Attackless.
What level were you for him?
I have no idea.
Have you beaten Blaine?
I just now beat Blaine.
I'm solving his questions right now, so like, how are you a trainer ahead of me?
Skill?
What?
Maybe.
Talent?
Maybe. Well, then it ain't looks, that's for sure.
It's like scale.
All right, I've been special dropped, so oh, I died to Psywave. That's just so embarrassing.
You deserve that.
Another special drop. Oh, right, because I didn't have any time in between this run and the last run. So the exact same thing is gonna happen.
All right, now I'm at Sabrina.
No, I died to Psywave again.
My God.
Okay,
What's
hold on.
that
We need to give it like a good like 1 second pause here with Kadabra. Oh, great, guys, you know what happened after I gave it a pause, so that way the different outcome can happen.
What?
Psychic crit.
Oh, that's hey, you got a better seed, right?
Oh. Okay, I won third try. No, actually that was fourth.
Second try.
I feel like I'm a whole level lower than last time.
All right, I am in Giovanni's gym.
Illegal. Everyone knows that door never opens for anybody.
You're not a Team Rocket member. How did they let you in?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Does that mean all these gym trainers are Rocket members?
I understand.
Probably.
Speed used the whole I can't read, so this sign can't affect me technique.
Can't tell me.
It says get out, and Speed's like, ooh, a sign. Well, who cares what that says?
It says welcome.
Right, it says welcome, sure.
It says you're welcome, so I'm going in.
That song from Moana?
You're welcome. They say like the part 2 is very bad. Haven't checked it out, but they say it's pretty bad. But not like bad, but like very mediocre.
Moana, the original one, or like the Moana 2?
No, the Moana 2.
I quit watching Disney a long time ago, so I wouldn't really know. I watched the original Moana as a kid. I thought it was really good.
I think it was fine. I think it was fine.
I don't know. Does Deadpool count as the last Disney movie I've seen? Does that count?
I mean, technically it does.
Yes.
It does, since Marvel's owned by Disney.
Yeah, it's owned by Disney, so technically it does. Not your typical Disney movie, but it is still owned by them.
Don't you know every movie's owned by Disney? Disney owns the whole world.
Everything is Disney now.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we need to bow down to the Lord and Savior Mickey Mouse.
Exactly.
Mickey Mouse.
Haven't you seen the was it South Park where Mickey's like spouting off a whole bunch of stuff in front of the kids? Clearly Disney owns the world.
I don't think I've seen that episode.
He goes, huh? A bunch of times as well while he's talking, really evil talking, and he's just going, huh?
Oh. I love that.
Funny, yeah.
The Jonas Brother episode. With Mickey Mouse.
Right. It was the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, I think it's probably that one. I love that one. It's so funny. I love that one.
All right, I'm going to do Swag Boulder. Swag Boulder.
You're lying. You're not even in the cave.
Swag Boulder. You're right. I'm in the S-Word Islands.
You're right. I'm in the Seafoam Islands.
No. It's the S-Word Islands. Don't swear in front of Steve.
Right.
That place doesn't exist unless he does an Ice-type Nuzlocke.
And then only the door exists.
Just the one room.
Exactly. Okay, this is actually really pissing me off. I hate being underleveled. Okay, come on, Onyx. This is the third time I've seen you. Stop doing this to me.
Stop appearing.
I was scared for a minute. I actually thought you were at Bruno, but then as soon as you said third time you've seen me, I'm like, oh, phew, he's not at Bruno.
Okay,
Speaking
I have
of which,
seen
I'm at Bruno.
every wild Pokemon in this freaking cave.
Well, here's my question. Why didn't you use your rare candies?
because I was halfway to a level up, I thought I would get it on a trainer, but okay.
I used all my rare candies in front of Sabrina again.
Yeah, I think this was a colossal mistake.
Yeah, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the second run because
of wild encounters.
Colossal mistake.
Well, no, Steve, that was entirely preventable. You could have used your candies at Rival 6.
Yeah, but you know how it's one of the downsides of having the overlay. You can see how close you are to the next level, and you're like, well, I mean, I'm obviously not going to use the candies if I'm like literally 9/10 of the way to the next level.
You know what? I'm kind of glad my overlay doesn't do that, because otherwise I'd be doing that to myself. It's better I don't know. I did get a reset on Agatha, though.
3540.
Oh my god, dude. Dang, I'm at Agatha right now. How many resets did you have?
None.
Dang. Did you get...
None
What'd you do at Rival 5? It was hard
Rival
for me.
5. I mean, it was very hard for me the first time.
I did Rival 5. Oh, 5. Okay. I was gonna say I did Rival 6 at like level 42.
My thing was doing it actually after Koga. So I had the speed boost in order to outspeed everything after Swords Dance.
How that would not have let you outspeed Alakazam, would it?
It did. I outsped everything.
Oh, Steve kept telling me the speed boost didn't let him outspeed Alakazam.
Oh, the speed keeps telling the Carbos were not useful. Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
Oh my, I just hit myself for half my health.
Oh, I also hit myself.
Agatha trolled me hard with Ace, Confused Ray, and bullshit, but luckily no reset there.
I'm not even going to get the under either. I failed the under both times. He just crit me with Sky Attack. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? Do you have any idea who I am? Alakazam killed me.
I'm not going to beat my first run.
Oh, God.
Am I going to... Actually, unless I win this attempt, I'm not going to beat my first run either.
I love it when my leaderboard has first runs on it.
Yeah, I don't...
It goes to show that even if you can come up with a consistent strat, it's still not consistent.
Well, Steve, I would have my leaderboard show attempt numbers, but we came up with that like when I already had like 50 entries, so it was kind of too late for me to add it.
But I mean, it's true that in this attempt, I actually did the unthinkable, which was like going self, getting Swords Dance, digging out, defeating Koga, then coming back for the rival.
I just did the rival anyway, because I thought the speed boost didn't matter based on what Steve said.
Yeah, no, the speed boost definitely matters. I was always outspeeding everything with the speed boost. I think the only Pokemon I did not outspeed was the first Kadabra, I think, from Sabrina. I think it's the only one I didn't outspeed.
I absolutely never outsped at any point.
37:54. Steve, I am 6 seconds worse than my first run.
I'm going to be over a whole minute worse. I don't want to hear it.
My first run, though, was way better. Like, I only had 2 resets. All right.
I mean, to be fair, I do have way more resets than the first run, so it does make sense.
I had 2 resets. I know I was level 56. I looked this up, but I don't remember my game time.
38, 35.
I was level 59 in my case.
You know what? I'm fine with this because all fighting types are relatively bad. All slow fighting types are relatively bad.
228 games.
I mean, this kind of just goes to show that fighting type in Generation 1 is the worst type in the whole game. But there's a cutoff for speed. At some point, fighting type goes from bad to just mediocre. That cutoff is Poliwrath. Whatever speed Poliwrath is, that's the cutoff.
It's like, okay, go with Amazenta Ground.
Poliwrath is only good if you use like 17 hypnosises on the champion. Alright, let's take a look. Out of 71 runs, this thing is ranked 48th place. It did worse than Ursaluna.
Like, I mean, I mean, I'm laughing, but if you pick like Samacenta Crown, just start with Bite, Howl, Metal Claw, Quick Attack, and you get a Slash at level 11.
We did better than Salazzle, Tapu Bulu, Reshiram, Buzzball, Tapu Bulu. This thing was honestly.
I have to go back.
This run still felt okay to play. I did not like having to use low kick on Brock. Part of me doesn't make it really feel right. Doesn't feel right to use low kick on him.
I hate that we are slower than the Onyx.
What level did you finish at?
My highest ranked fighting type. Finish? My second attempt or
no,
my first
no.
one?
I want to know Ike. I want to know if he did all the training.
What all the training?
What level did you finish at?
What?
Ike, what level did you finish at?
59.
Yeah, that's why. I was at 56.
I was at 59.
See, that speed. This is where the confusion between you and me. I was not going to outspeed Rival 5. He did because he was a higher level.
I was also level 56.
Exactly. So you and me were never going to outspeed Rival 5. So you're believing me about not outspeeding Rival 5 was correct.
With the three swords, I do outspeed the Alakazam, yeah. So it's body slam, body slam, body slam, body slam. Basically that.
I guess Ike did deserve to win the second run because he normally does all the training, but
actually, you know what?
It actually helped him.
I'm gonna show everybody my text, my first text to Ike after I sent him the screenshot because I predicted this. I want everyone to know I predicted this.
I bet your Aski probably sent the same message to you. Speedrun, so
I said, I think you'll do better than us. With any slow fighting type, both Speed and I will die to every Alakazam.
Who said that?
I did. I said it the moment I sent him the screenshot of the Pokemon, the stats, the moveset. I was like, yeah, this is the perfect Pokemon where you're gonna beat us because you're gonna do 3 extra levels of training, and I was right.
My theory is he also sent that message to you. He was preparing for both scenarios.
But no, I only sent it to Ike. Slowpoke.
That's my theory.
Ike, you know what? I propose that you should you should keep picking slow growth rate Pokemon because Speed and I will always go into every single level under leveled, and you will go in 3 levels higher. And unless we can basically beat every level beat every battle consistently, you're gonna keep winning.
You will know that the slow level up group.
You're the master of the slow growth rate.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but Steve, whenever we do medium fast or medium slow, we beat Ike most of the time because he does too much training.
Exactly.
Too much training.
So Ike, do you think next time you could pick something in the medium fast group?
Yes, don't worry. It's actually a medium fast, the next one I'm thinking.
All right. I'm gonna deafen my.
All right.
So it's fine.
Thank you guys for joining in on today's stream. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys again on Monday or Tuesday, depending on the answer I get from that girl. So we'll see. Good night, guys. Bye.